It's 11 trivia questions on What's the Hidden Word, where I ask you 10 totally random questions. You take the first letter of all your correct answers and spell out a hidden word at the end. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show. And thanks for checking out my website to see where I'm going to be at in real life. That's right. Some physical in-person events are starting to pop up around Southern California, and you can find all those at triviawithbuds.com. For example, every Sunday, I'm back at my friends who own High Point Brewing Company's brewery, High Point Brewing Company, San Dimas, California, where they're doing bingo from 5 to 7 every Sunday. Thank you, Chad and Dom, for bringing back some outdoor, super safe live bingo. Tons of big prizes there. On Thursday, October 22nd, I'm going to be at Hangar 24, one of the biggest breweries in Southern California, this Thursday, if you're listening to this episode in real time. And we'll be there doing trivia from 7 to 9. It's all smartphone crowd per-based trivia. So again, contactless and fun. You could play with your teams sitting around a table. You could play solo, whatever you want to do. And on Tuesday, October 27th, we're doing a big Halloween costume contest and party in the streets of Laverne, California, in front of Lordsburg Tap House. Go check that out. Again, crowd per for 2 hours, about 8 rounds of trivia, 88 questions over the 2 hours. Tons of prizes and giveaways for the Halloween season. So check all those out at triviawithbuds.com. Today's episode of the podcast is all about the hidden word. You have a bunch of random questions. Take the first letter of all your answers, rearrange them like an anagram to solve the little clue. At the very end, you'll have a hidden word that is 10 letters long. We're going to jump into those questions right now. Here we go. All right, it's What's the Hidden Word? Here's question number 1. Oink and roar are examples of what kind of words? Number 1, oink and roar are examples of what kind of words? Number 1. Question number 2, what website and app boasts the largest collection of animated pictures? Number 2, what website and app boasts the largest collection of animated pictures? Number 3, Jason Lee played what character for 4 seasons starting in 2004? Number 3, Jason Lee played what character for 4 seasons starting in 2004? And number 4, what kind of steak is also something that could be thrown? Number 4, what cut of steak is something that could be thrown? Question number 5, what was the name of the youngest Banks family member on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? What was the name of the youngest Banks family member on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Number 5. And number 6, Charles Alderton invented what fizzy beverage, first selling in 1885? Number 6, Charles Alderton invented what fizzy beverage, first selling in 1885? Number 7, what's the name of the fictional horror movie within a movie in the Scream series? Number 7, what's the name of the fictional horror movie within a movie in the Scream series? And number 8, what is the first name of the character with the last name of Stantz in Ghostbusters? Number 8, what's the first name of the character with the last name of Stantz in Ghostbusters? Number 9, what oily fish found in the Mediterranean is similar to a sardine? What oily fish is found in the Mediterranean and is similar to a sardine? Number 9. And number 10, who was the ancient Greek god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, animal husbandry, sleep, language, thieves, and travel? Who is the ancient Greek god of all that stuff? Number 10. Your bonus question for the hidden word is trying to come up with the hidden word. For 2 points, what song title did you spell out with the first letters of every answer? Unscrambled. So they are not in order. Sometimes we do it where they're in order, sometimes they're not. This is a case where they are not in order. You have to unscramble them, and your hint is 2003 for the song title, 2003. Those are all your questions for hidden word. We'll be right back in just a second with the answers to see if you got that word. All right, we're back with the answers to hidden word number 1. Oink and roar are examples of what kind of words that is onomatopoeia. Number 1, onomatopoeia, other words like bang, zip, zag, boom, kaboom, things like that, onomatopoeia. Number 2, what website app boasts the largest collection of animated pictures? That is Giphy, or as the creator says, it's pronounced Jiffy, which I think is dumb. But hey, there you go. Graphics interchange format, starts with the G, hard G, Giphy, but he says it's Jiffy. Anyway, you got it. Number 3, Jason Lee played what character for 4 seasons starting in 2004? Earl from My Name is Earl. Earl from My Name is Earl. Number 4, what kind of steak can you throw? That would be a tomahawk steak. It's got the handle like you could launch it at a target. Maybe do some axe throwing. Tomahawk. Number 5 was, what was the name of the youngest Banks family member on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Nikki. Nikki Banks, introduced later in the series, Nikki Banks. Number 6, Charles Alderton invented what fizzy beverage first selling in 1885? That was Dr. Pepper. Number 6, Dr. Pepper. Number 7, what's the name of the fictional horror movie within a movie in the Scream series? It's called Stab. Stab. And number 8, what is the first name of the character with the last name Stantz in Ghostbusters? That's Ray. Ray Stantz. Number 9, what oily fish found in the Mediterranean is similar to a sardine? That's an anchovy. An anchovy. And number 10, who is the ancient Greek god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, animal husbandry, sleep, language, thieves, and travel? That was Hermes. By the way, what is animal husbandry? Is that when you marry an animal? Could it be? Number 10, Hermes was responsible. And if you took all those letters and unscrambled them, you would have a song from 2003 from a band called Trapped. And that song was Headstrong, to take you on, headstrong to take on anyone. Headstrong was the word. That was a tough little quiz. Hopefully you were able to figure it out, or you at least knew some of the answers to some of the questions and had some fun playing along. One more thing to play along with is the fact of the day, and the fact of the day for today is a duel between 3 people is actually called a truel. That is true. A duel for 2, a truel for 3. There you go. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.